thank you for being here today as we explore an essential aspect of healthcare. That is, how to bridge the gap between medical staff and patients' relatives, recognizing that effective communication is the key. By the end of this presentation, the participants will be able to understand the importance of effective communication between medical staff and patient relatives in enhancing patient care and outcomes. Identify and apply strategies and techniques for effective communication, empathy, and clear information sharing. Demonstrate improved communication skills to go through challenging situations between medical staff and patient relatives. These learning outcomes focus on understanding the importance of effective communication, developing practical strategies for building trust and rapport, and enhancing communication skills specific to the context of medical staff interacting with patient relatives. Effective communication lies at the heart of quality healthcare delivery. It serves as the cornerstone of any successful healthcare system, forming the bedrock of trust, collaboration, and positive patient outcomes. When medical staff and patient relatives communicate effectively, a multitude of benefits is ensured. Clear and empathetic communication not only enhances the quality of patient care, but also promotes shared decision-making, reduces misunderstandings, and fosters a supportive and healing environment. For my clinical description, I have chosen a patient, Mr. Smith, a 72-year-old patient suffering from end-stage renal disease who had been on dialysis for several years. Recently, he expressed his desire to discontinue dialysis treatment, emphasizing his wish to spend his remaining hours in a non-hospital environment with his daughter at his bedside. During my shift, I observed that his condition had worsened, and it was apparent that he was nearing the end of his life. So I reached out to his daughter to inform about his deteriorating condition. However, she was unable to come to the hospital. Meanwhile, I discovered that his advance directives, which stated his wish to forgo dialysis, had not been updated. This posed a challenge as the patient's daughter was unaware of her father's decision and the primary physician was currently unreachable. According to Galido and et al., effective communication between the healthcare team and families is critical in ensuring families have a clear understanding of the situation. This reduces negative psychological distress and ensures treatment plans that are congruent with patient wishes. Family members make decisions on behalf of their loved one. Collaboration between the healthcare team and their families in this decision-making ensures that there are consideration for the patient's values and beliefs, alongside evidence-based recommendations. This shared decision-making process is important to ensure the healthcare team and family members have a common understanding of the issues. For the recommendations, communication training and structured communication rules can be implemented. Regularly update advance directives to reflect the patient's current wishes accurately and make sure relatives are aware of the preferences. Thirdly, establish a backup contact person who can be reached in case the primary contact is unavailable. And fourth, establish communication protocols and contingency plans to ensure medical staff can be reached promptly when their expertise is required. And the fifth one is to provide counseling to relatives, empower them to understand the importance of advance directives and the role they play as advocates for the loved ones. To conclude, as healthcare professionals, it is our responsibility to embrace effective communication practices and champion the importance of bridging the gap between medical staff and patients' relatives. By doing so, we can truly transform the healthcare experience, providing not only exceptional medical care, but also empathy, understanding, and dignity to patients and their relatives. Thank you for your attention.